Shoes with a camel toe? What the are tabbies? Let's get one thing clear. Martin Margiela did not create the tabi design. I'd argue instead that he popularized the design and brought it into the high fashion scene. Let's start with the origin of the design. They date back to around 15th century Japan. At the time, they were created to provide functionality for workers. They provided better balance, grip, and comfort overall. The split design also allows for the big toe to be separated from the other toes. This was ideal because at the time Gessa sandals were what was worn. The design would change again around 20th century Japan, this time being called the Jekka tabi. And it had all the other characteristics of the other design, but this time all in one shoe. Jumping back to Margiela, sometime in the 1980s he took a trip to Japan and saw the tabi sock for the first time. This was his introduction to the tabi silhouette, and this would later be his inspiration for his creation. In Margiela's first ever runway show in spring-summer 1989, we would see the tabi come back, and this time with the heels. And Margiela being Margiela, it didn't just stop there. The bottom of the shoes were covered in red paint, so when the models would walk, you could see the imprint of the shoes. And at that point, the shoe just kept growing in popularity over the years, especially in the last couple of years on TikTok. Regardless, the shoe still solidifies itself as a piece of fashion history. Follow for more.